programs! Unibrax is back again for more Metroid Prime. Now, we last left off. We had entered the quarantine cave and defeated the Phazon-infused rock monster Thardus and acquired the Spider Ball ability. Now we're sort of kind of exploring a little more, going into areas we didn't have access to. A little bit of backtracking, but essential. So, let's see where we're off to. Now, as you'll notice right away, I am not right where we were. Hold on a second. My nunchuck somehow became inverted. Okay, that was weird. Left was right, right was left. That was weird. Anyway, so yeah, we're in Magmore Caverns. I did a little bit of detouring. I consulted our handy-dandy guide and discovered that there were some power-ups in Phendrana Drifts that weren't really, like, not really out of the way, but they didn't reveal any story elements. So you didn't miss anything by me collecting them. So, yeah, that's why we're here. We're now in heading to the Chozo Ruins. Because now we can get back to the Sun Chamber. That was weird with the nunchuck. I'm not quite sure what was wrong with that. Should be this way. Almost forgot. Okay, that's right, I already scanned that.
Recording to log.
Oculus. Wall crawling that generates electric pulses. So remember, those of you who use an Oculus Rift, that's what you have on your head. Okay, so it looks like I've got another gate. Cordite wall. Oh. God, last time I was through here, I just left. The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we, Chozo, watch the great poison seep even further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defies our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Well, I kind of took care of that already, so... this must be... so many places it can be. Uh-oh. Regional climate analysis complete. Abnormally low temperature at ruin site. Oh. That's interesting. Well, as soon as I get there... They've got it. Oh, right there. Okay, that's 3. 4 is probably, yep, right there. I knew it wasn't crazy. What was that? I don't like the sound of that. Aberration. Chozo Ghost. Spectral entity. Bioelectric field invulnerable to natural energies. As these entities phase in and out of existence, the only way to track them accurately is with X-ray scanning. Ability? This partially phased nature makes them invulnerable to natural energy types, such as fire, ice, and electricity. Their aggressive and erratic behavior is most likely due to the corrupting effects of Phazon and the Talon 4 environment. They appear to be drawn to Chozo religious sites, where they wreak havoc upon anything that dares enter the area. Lucky me. Oh, okay. Nope. I now see. Ah! Super missile, best way to deal with them. Oh. But now I have ghosts to contend with. Chozo religious sites. Gee, it's not like I'm in their frickin' ruins or anything. Artifact of Wild. Okay. Alright. Let's get to a save station. Caught all the venom. So the temperature aberration. Where's my zoom button? It's here in the antechamber. Well, let's get to that save spot. And we can plan out our next move. Chozo ghosts, huh? That's interesting. That's not what I want to hit. Keep giving the... Oh yeah, that's right. So let's do some quick power-up gets while we're figuring out our next move. Again, since we're here. That. Okay, so. Oh! Screw it! Run! 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 Ah! Ah. Oh, I know where we need to go. Look at my map here. Not there, but maybe there. Yep, purple door. Let's give it a shot. Worst thing that can happen. Now, yeah, that's in the opposite direction, but again, this whole point is to do some exploring, and I say now we kind of have a waypoint. Part of my memory does remember some of this stuff when we've come through here before. We haven't been through this story yet. I'm curious. Can't do anything with that. Oh. Nope, can't do anything here. Moving on. But yeah, something I want you guys to do is in the comments, if you really feel like the exploration parts are unnecessary, by all means let me know. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to do a walkthrough, but at the same time, it's like, you know, I don't want to bore you guys with just this bunch of... Heck, Zero Mission was done in, what, 6 episodes? And that was just going through most of the major story points and not very little backtracking, if any. Okay. Wave Buster. Powerful attack uses missiles while active. Okay, so it's like the super missile. Continuous fire. Okay. Alright, so now I gotta get down. Which looks like there's another chamber at the bottom. But I get the feeling I'm not gonna be able to access that just yet. These buffers any different? No, they're gone. Okay. Purple, but I get the feeling I'm not gonna. Oh wow! Nope. I'm gonna go ahead and abort. Oh crap! Yeah. I'm gonna abort that. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. It's snowing really bad at the moment, and people are telling me they made it to work okay. Okay. I'm kind of curious about this, but we know we can't use them on the ghosts, so... Pardon me. Okay. I'm having some issues. I think my battery might be dying. I'm gonna pause the episode real quick, and I'll be right back. Oh! Okay, we are back. I don't have the lights on this thing, so it's back! Still having issues. Again, I think it's just because of how crowded my desk is with the sensor. Honestly, tried the best placement and whatnot, even if I sit back a little bit. Seems to struggle just a teensy bit. Alright, so let's see. Let's go check out this one. One is the button I have to hit. Okay, so let's see. Arboretum. Okay. We definitely picked up a power-up that... No, we're gonna get, but hey. Works out all the same. We're gonna do a quick save as always. This episode might be pushing it a little bit. I'm not going to give you guys just some exploring and super missile equivalent of expansion. I mean, no real story's been added except maybe the fact that the Chozo ghosts exist, but we can do better than that. I am one day gonna get one of these buttons right. Yeah, this is where I'm going. Lost my foot in there for a second. Let's see. Bingo. Oh, I don't like that. Well, will they just fade?
Recording to logbook.
What is this otherworldly pestilence that infests the land, seeking out life in its blind need for corruption? Where did the meteor that brought it originate? Was it crafted by alien hands? Or is it a roving chunk of a planet that suffered a violent end? Our minds quail in horror at the thought of that long ago, in some corner of the universe, as yet unseen by our eyes, an entire planet was perhaps once coated with this great poison. Whatever cataclysm may have ruptured that doomed place must have been mighty indeed, and if other meteors from it spread throughout space, bearing this evil to the far corners of the universe, we hold fast to the hope that this is not so, that the only surviving remnants of this evil are here on Talon 4. Then, at least, there's hope for its eradication. Oh, well, no, I hate to be the bird and the bearer of bad news. Oh, hold up. Ah, right here. Let's say. Okay. This room seems fun. Alright. White door there. Oh. Are these all separate lords? They are. Okay.
Recording to logbook.
To the entrusted one, if you read these words, then our hope has not been in vain. Our path is fraught with danger. Monstrosities beyond description lurk in the shadows, starving, hunting for prey, searching for ways to quench the poisonous urges that bloom in their brains. Some of these are shrewd, but they are blinded by their evil designs, believing in the black promise of the great poison. They seek to harness it for their own ends. It is these last that are the greatest danger. When you rid the universe of these creatures, you will be the true and trusted one. Are they referring to the space pirates?
Recording to logbook.
None know if our temple, the cradle, will prove powerful enough to contain this evil forever. For now it wraps around that abomination, cutting it off from the world above. However, we believe the power of or cipher, which has been produced by linking the 12 artifacts, should be strong enough. The fate of this world is now left to the one who will collect all the artifacts in the future. That time, when the entrusted one knows it is approaching.
Recording to logbook.
Many Chozo are gifted with the distant sight, and even more begin to learn it as our harmonization with the universe become more and more complete. We peer forward, seeing prophecy in the ripples of the water, hearing rumors of coming days on the breath of the wind. Though we celebrate the distant sight, many of these visions are dark. The worst of the prophecies, the most common, tells of the coming of the worm. Born from parasites, nurtured in a poisoned womb, the worm grows, devouring from within, until the world begins to rot. Not all prophecies come to pass, of course, but we cannot help but fear this dark portent. Alright. Something behind the wall seems to be inactivated. Okay. Near a timer, so that's good. You went too far. Oh, I went too far. The other way? No. Okay. I guess let's go down. Okay. Got a nifty missile expansion out of it. Okay, and some lore, so... Many of these things. Only the holder of 12 shall face the one. Kind of picking up on that. No pressure. The great poison corrupts all, even the Chozo. Hinting at the Chozo ghosts. Uh-oh. Identified as statue of a Chozo elder. According to Chozo lore, these statues serve as watchful guardians of tombs and shrines. Its outstretched hands are empty as if waiting an offering. Okay.
Recording to logbook.
Things bound to earthly shapes are temporal and frail. Existing in a single dimension, they are fragile, vulnerable, and ultimately mortal. However, not all things obey this law. Shapeless, they wait beyond the realm of perception, emerging only when one arrives who can feel their presence. Such is the will of the Chozo. Our will to defeat the evil seeping into this planet remains. We desire only to see the darkness meet its end. The will of the Chozo has no mind or reasoning of its own, though. This will be the entrusted one's trial. You guys are putting a lot of faith in the entrusted one. Chozo runes translated. Hollow banner text reads the Hall of Elders. Okay. Makes sense, I guess.
Recording to logbook.
Missile station. Alright. This is the first one I've ever encountered. Okay. I mean, I guess it makes sense considering you got a force field up there. Let's say. say Hall of Elders? It doesn't say anything. I like how peaceful the music is. Safety shield offline. Use caution here. Drainage shutoff is holding, maintaining water level of reflecting pool at 95%. Well, I think we're gonna do something about that. Fractured metallic hole. Oh, there go the fishies. Okay. So it looks like my temperature reading was over there. Ha! Yeah. Guessing what ice beam. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Alright, so we've got the ice beam now. This is perfect. Alright, so that's all for today's episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you leave a comment and let me know how I'm doing. Covered a lot of ground. Chozo ghosts, ice beam, more of the ruins. Who knows what's around the next corner. So as always, I'll see you all next cycle. Zayun, out!